The negotiations surrounding Micah Parsons' contract extension with the Dallas Cowboys have taken center stage, not just for the expected financial implications, but also due to the rhetoric coming from team owner Jerry Jones. Parsons, widely regarded as one of the most dominant defensive players in the NFL, is on the verge of becoming the highest-paid non-quarterback in league history. The question is not if, but when Dallas will open its checkbook. Yet, Jones' handling of these negotiations, particularly his comments about Parsons' agent, David Mulugheta, has added another layer to an already intricate process. Jones, never one to shy away from the spotlight, made waves with his dismissive remarks regarding Mulugheta, suggesting that an agent is not a crucial factor in negotiations and that his focus is solely on the player's ability. This sentiment, whether intentional or not, carries implications beyond this particular deal. Mulugheta is among the most prominent agents in the NFL, having orchestrated massive contracts for high-profile clients, including the historic fully guaranteed deal for Deshaun Watson, a contract that fundamentally shifted how NFL owners approach negotiations. There is speculation that Jones' attitude toward Mulugheta may be rooted in lingering frustration from that deal and the broader impact it has had on ownership across the league. From a strategic standpoint, Jones' approach remains consistent with his philosophy on contract negotiations. He has historically taken his time when locking in star players, evident in prolonged deals for Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. This method often leads to higher payouts as the market resets, a reality that Dallas is now facing with Parsons. What would have been a $35.5 million annual salary just a year ago now looks to be north of $40 million, largely due to the recent contracts of players like Myles Garrett and the expected payday for Ja'Marr Chase. By waiting, Jones runs the risk of escalating the price tag even further. The delay, however, raises questions about the true motivation behind it. Is this purely a financial strategy, or does Jones have reservations about Parsons beyond his on-field dominance? Parsons has been vocal and unafraid to speak his mind, often engaging with the media and fans through his podcast and social media. Could Jones be seeking more leadership, maturity, or alignment with the organization's values before committing record-setting money? This wouldn't be the first time a franchise considered a player's personality and public presence when making such a major financial decision. Parsons, for his part, has not remained silent. He quickly responded to perceived slight against his agent, making it clear that he is involved in the process and is paying attention to how things unfold. For a player his caliber, who has already produced Hall of Fame-worthy seasons in his young career, the idea that he still has more to prove before earning a contract feels like an unnecessary hurdle. If Parsons isn't worth the investment now, when will he be? The broader issue for the Cowboys is that by delaying this extension, they are making it increasingly difficult to retain other key players. The NFL's salary cap is a finite resource, and the more they wait, the more financial flexibility shrinks. The potential ripple effect on the rest of the roster cannot be ignored. If Parsons' deal balloons even further, other stars may find themselves pushed out due to cap constraints, ultimately impacting the team's long-term competitiveness. Jones defended his patient approach, stating that he would rather pay more and get it right than rush into a deal and make a mistake. While that philosophy has merit, the counterpoint is simple. If a generational talent like Parsons isn't a sure thing, who is? The Cowboys' decision to wait has only made negotiation more complicated, both financially and publicly. Whether this is a calculated move or a miscalculation remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. Parsons will get his record-setting contract. The only question is whether the Cowboys will handle it on their terms or find themselves backed into a financial corner of their own making.